thanks a lot for getting us all of those details. By the way, a quick look at the market once again. We've seen quite a slip come through. So right now we're just around 60 points in the green. It is 17,950 that we do have on the Nifty. It's only a 0.3% gain that we are, holding on with. So there's been quite a slip from the high point of the day, and the mid-cap index continues to suffer. So that one has also slipped even more, and we're right now seeing a cut of around 0.6%. One stock that has really been doing well is L&T, and it's right now at the high point of the day. It's moved over 3.5% to the green. But Ritu is still with us. Ritu, another important story, the fiscal health of states has vastly improved, with gross fiscal deficit falling from 4.1% to 3.4%. This is over the past 3 years. This is all according to RBI's annual state finances report. Ritu, take us through the highlights here as well.
That's right. The fiscal health of states is on the mend, according to RBI's latest state finances report, with gross fiscal deficit budgeted to decline to 4.1% of the GDP in FY21 to 3.4% in the current fiscal. Now, this report says that improvement from the pandemic-induced deterioration that we saw in FY21 is now happening broadly on the back of broad-based economic recovery, and therefore the resultant high revenue collections by states. But it does find that the state's debt is budgeted to ease to about 29.5% of the GDP in FY23 against 31.1% in FY21, but it is still higher than the 20% recommended by the FRBM committee. And so RBI says debt consolidation needs to be a priority. Now, while states have budgeted a higher capital outlay for the current year than the last 3 years, RBI believes that going forward, there should be increased allocation for sectors like health, education, infrastructure, green energy transition, which can help expand the productive capacities if states mainstream this capital planning rather than treating them as residues and first stops for cutbacks to meet their budgetary targets.
All right, Ritu, thanks a lot for filling us in with the details.